Hello, so in this video I'll explain how I deployed the monitoring application on Kubernetes using a deployment and a service. So Kubernetes provides a restart, scaling and self-healing for containerized application. This monitoring app is stateless, so it fits well into the deployment model. So now if we see there is this K8s folder, and there are deployment.yaml and service.yaml files. So in the deployment.yaml, the first lines are API version and kind is deployment. This tells Kubernetes we want to manage application, not a one line job. And then replicas is equal to one replica is enough for this demo, so this can be scaled later. And then in containers, we have mentioned system monitor as a name, and image we have taken which image we built in the Docker. Kubernetes runs the Docker image we built. And in pods, container pod is 8000. This is a pod FastAPI app listens on inside the container. And the second file is service.yaml, where kind is service, type is NodePort. The service provides a stable network endpoint. NodePort exposes the app outside the cluster for testing. And in selector, we have mentioned app is equal to system monitor. This connects the service to the pods created by the deployment. So here are the steps for deployment. First, we start the Minikube cluster with Minikube start command, and we'll wait for the installation. And then we need to load the image with Minikube image load system metric command. And then we'll apply the deployment file, and then service.yaml file one after another. And then we can do the get pods and get services. We can see system monitor pod is there, and there is also service created which has a NodePort type and pointing to 8000 NodePort. And then when we need to run the final command, we type minikube service and application name, like which is system monitor here. And then if we copy this URL and curl that URL, so it will give us the output. And similar way we can also check the route of metrics, like system metric and the disk metric, and it will give us the output as required. Yeah, so that's it. And the traffic flow is from client to NodePort to service to pod and to FastAPI application. So the deployment manages application lifecycle, service provides stable networking, and this separation is why Kubernetes scales well in production.